I was 7 years old going to a missionary Baptist church, and he preached hell hot. I went forward because I didn't want to go to hell. Whenever I went forward, he put his hand on me. He says, "What do you come for?" "I don't want to go to hell. I want to get saved." "Have you read the church covenant?" The church covenant was that our church that stood from reached the ceiling down to the floor. Our family members rotated weekly to clean the church. And so I said, "Yes, I have." Found myself being baptized in Blackwater River shortly after that. We moved, time went on. I was still involved in church. I was beginning to have some doubts, basically like twice a year. And I went forward one day and this lady dealt with me, and I told her that I felt I wasn't for sure if I was saved or not. And she said, "Oh yes, Ora." She says, "You sing in the choir, you sing specials, you're busy with the bus ministry every Sunday or Saturday, and you work with the girls on Sundays. Your works prove that you're saved." I said, "Okay." And then went on, but it wasn't until I was 21 and a half that our college and career teacher did what I call a countdown. He came in Sunday school class without his Bible and just started talking about, say, football for about 5 minutes. And then he stopped and said, "Jesus Christ is coming back today. Are you ready?" Started talking about soccer. "Jesus Christ is coming back today. Are you ready?" By the third time he did that, I started beginning to squirm in my skin because I couldn't really answer that question. And he kept on till it was 5 minutes, then it was 3 minutes, 2 minutes. "Jesus is coming back. Are you ready? Would you go to heaven if you die today?" Came to the minute. "Jesus Christ is coming. Are you ready?" The bell rang, bzzz, and I almost jumped out of my skin. Went ahead and sang in the choir. Couldn't listen to the preacher because I was like, "Hurry up, brother. I'm going to go to hell if you don't shut up and Jesus comes back." When the altar call was done, he came, shared the scriptures with me. And I know that day, whenever I got up off my knees, I was saved and I was going to go to heaven. So I'd like to share 2 things with you. Number 1, if anybody ever comes to you and doubts their salvation, please take them to the scriptures and let scripture speak for them and not you. And second of all, if you're like me, I was a good girl, followed the rules, did good, and I still was going to die and go to hell, even though I was doing all these things. If you're sitting in the pew and you're trusting your good works, don't trust them. Trust Christ. Don't be an independent Baptist. Be dependent on Jesus Christ. Thank you.